What's going on, guys? My name is Zed and welcome to this video. This is last week I watched number 18 and I can't seem to get to this fucking video. Gonna be honest with you, I recorded this 7 or 8 times and just not happening. So I'm gonna do the best I can to get through this without having a mental breakdown. So to start off the week, I watched The Muppet Movie. Now this right here is one of my most prized possessions. I found it at a Goodwill for $3. And it's from 1985. And it's a Kermit Hasbro Softies plush. Has little Velcro hands and you can hang it off your bat or something like that. But I absolutely love this guy. He's still in great condition. Like I said, one of my most prized possessions. So the Muppets have meant a lot to me over the last couple years. I've absolutely been obsessed with Jim Henson and his Muppet creations. And if you can name a video on YouTube, the likelihood that I've seen it is very highly. I have watched so many documentaries, miniseries, just one-off videos, interviews, what have you. I've watched it. I love Jim Henson. I find him absolutely fascinating. And the Muppets are just awesome. This right here is Howard. Now, Howard is a sock puppet I made while watching a Jim Henson hour where he taught the audience how to make puppets. And I've had this guy for many, many years now. But yeah, he's awesome. He's just super simple, super fun. And I love the Muppets. The movie opens up with Kermit playing the guitar and singing Rainbow Connection in the middle of a pond on a log. It's amazing. Jim Henson submerged himself under the water and lip-synced Rainbow Connection as he, as two assisting puppeteers played the guitar. It's just amazing. Kermit also rides a bike. Ralph drives a car, or not Ralph, it was Fozzie drives a car. There's dancing. There's just so many crazy technological achievements that brought the Muppets to life. The Muppet Movie is such a good time. Highly recommend it. 4 out of 5 stars. And I feel absolutely dense for not mentioning this, but the ending is probably the most magical part, where you get to see a group of 250 different Muppets performed by 150 different Muppeteers, spanning from old TV shows, specials, commercials, and even some friends from Sesame Street. And then next up, I watched Walk Hard, the Dewey Cox story, which is one of my new all-time favorite movies. This movie is so incredibly funny. It's smart. It's cheeky. John C. Reilly is one of the most talented actors I've ever seen. I mean, not only is he good comedically, he's good dramatically. He's super charming. He has a great singing voice, and he can lead a movie so well. This movie is supposed to be like a biopic, but obviously it's for a fictional singer, and it's entirely too funny for its own good, and I highly, highly recommend it. I wish I could talk more, but honestly, you should just go watch it for yourself because it's such a underappreciated comedy. And to round out this video, I watched The Great Muppet Caper. Which is the directorial debut of Jim Henson. And it's funny. It's great. I really enjoyed it. I do have to say right off the bat, this took me a couple of days to finish as I kept on getting distracted by other things. But I kept on coming back to it, and I really enjoyed it. It's a pretty simple story. The Muppets go to the UK to cover a story about a fashion designer. And the Muppets find out that there is a jewel robbery that's going to be happening, and to clear the name of Miss Piggy, they have to capture the robbers and write a great hit piece, I guess. This movie probably shines the most in its opening number. It's so great. There's so much happening. It's like stimulus overload, and it's totally Muppets. The rest of the movie is pretty good, though I feel like it's kind of drawn out in some areas and a bit too short in others. The whole point of the movie is this great Muppet caper, right? It's the Muppets trying to stop these jewel thieves, and that really all takes place in the last like 10 minutes of the movie. But overall, still pretty enjoyable. 3.5 out of 5 stars. Now, I did not just watch those 3 movies this week. I actually watched all of the 4 Indiana Jones movies for the first time, but those are all separate videos on the channel. I'll link a playlist in the description if you want to watch that. I watched, what, 6 movies this week? 7? 3? No, 4. 7 movies. I watched 7 movies. Math is hard. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. And until next time, guys, I'll be seeing you later. Peace. Alright, so if it seemed like I was rushing through that video, it's because I was. My left hip is killing me. And it's like traveling into my lower back, and it's making it so incredibly difficult to stand up right now. So I'm sorry if I was very short and very flustered, but that's the reason why. But, yeah. Bye.